Hey, it's Bradley J, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Now, let's talk about what happened last time, shall we? So in the last part, I took on the Spectre Keeper, and then I took on Lady Yunalesca. I had no idea that she had 3 phases. So here I was at the end of phase 2 thinking, oh wow, I've got this, and this is really good. And she absolutely kicked my butt in phase 3. And more so, I finished myself off by healing. It has haunted me these last few days, doing that. So last night I spent a good 2 or 3 hours grinding. Shall we see the results? Look at the health now. And more so, more than anyone else, Tidus now has Hastega. Great move. I've used it a couple of times. Fantastic. Lulu has Blizzaga, Thundaga, Wartaga, Firaja, Bio. All good. It's Yuna on the other hand, though, who has Holy, which I tested, and is incredible. But she also has Firaga, Thundaga, Blizzaga, Wartaga, which, considering how strong her magic stat is, makes her just really good. Kimari is no longer my weakest member. I think Lulu probably is now. Least amount of health, least amount of magic, least amount of damage. So, yeah. We're going for it again. We're going to take on Lady Yunalesca again. And we're going to beat her this time. Because I know what to expect. This will just take me... problem is, it's going to take me ages to get there. But yes. Yuna now is my strongest member of the team by a long way. Don't get me wrong, Waka surprisingly strong. Oh, I should have saved here. Anywhere I can save some time in case of a fail state, we'll do it. Here we go.
This isn't a...
So we're going to skip all this because we did this last time.
But Lady Yunalesca, the summoner and the final Aeon will join powers.
It's very inconsistent on what I can and can't skip.
Inside, the lady awaits.
Oh, the other thing I did, yes, I forgot. Everyone's overdrive is now powered up. And I've changed some of my stuff around. Some of my equipment.
If I had told you the truth,
I am ready for this fight now.
stop you from coming.
I'm not going...
Kimari knows.
Let's go.
Kimari goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimari protect.
This hopefully will be my Lady Yunalesca redemption.
Lady...
Yes, I forgot she was scantily clad.
I congratulate you, Summoner.
Expression you
have
don't
completed your
get to
pilgrimage.
say often.
I will now bestow you with that which you seek.
Seriously, who designed that
Final
costume?
will be yours. Now, choose. You
I
must
bet there's not many
choose
cosplays
to
of
become
her.
There must be a bond between chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoner
Kind of want to look it up,
embodies.
but I won't, I don't
The
think.
bond between husband. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer
Yeah,
sin.
maybe I will.
1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith.
I'd be interested to see
Our bond
anyone
There is
does
no-
it, but
you will soon be. For once, you call death.
I have
Father.
things to... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
It is
Let us turn back.
I would argue,
If I turn back, who will
as good as that
defeat Sin?
cosplay is,
Would you have some other summoner and his
it's
guardians
not
go through
as
this?
revealing as what's on screen,
But-
which is probably for the best,
My
honestly.
lord, there must be another way.
Then there's a Lady Aura
The
cosplay.
only
Well,
way
that's
we
interesting.
got now. Fine. Make me the faith.
The_Twilight_Phoenix on Reddit.
My dream is back in the other hand.
Interesting. Anyway,
I wanna make
let's
that bronze into a star blitz player. Show him the
again.
view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home.
So I'm
for
just trying to
me.
distract myself. I got
I'm
no
never
comments to
gonna see
talk,
him again.
no comments, no
My dream's
co-host to
never
talk
gonna
to,
come true.
and I just want to get to this fight, but there
Me the
isn't a quick
faith.
way to get to this fight.
I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know.
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me.
So I went into this obviously last time. I gave my thoughts,
I
but
ain't getting any younger,
clearly
so I
they
might
were
as well
successful in
make myself
defeating Sin
useful.
because Jecht became Sin. So whoever,
What? You're not gonna try to stop
so the
me,
summoner dies when casting the final
I mean,
Aeon. The final Aeon is
Braska
one of the
still
Guardians
has to
who's
fight
been
Sin,
converted,
Orin.
and whoever the final
Guard
Aeon
him well. Make
is
sure he gets
becomes
there.
Sin. So Seymour
Let's go.
wanted to marry Yuna,
Lord Braska, Jecht,
have her die,
What do you want
and
now?
he becomes Sin.
Sin always comes back. It comes back
But that
after
only
you
works
come,
if the bond
every
is
time.
true. Would the
The
bond
cycle
have been
will
true?
continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
Not sure.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're
It's a
saying,
bit
Orin.
like,
I'll find a
I
way
don't
to
know my
break the
mythology
cycle.
very well, so correct me if I'm wrong.
You
But when someone
plan?
is
Jecht?
bitten by a werewolf, they become a werewolf and pass it on. It's sort of like that. You defeat Sin, you become Sin.
and
We'll break it.
What? You gotta...
If one of I
Me too.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen,
I
brother,
do
you
wonder
know?
what's left after Lady Yunalesca.
Now you're...
I give up. So what would an
It does
adult
seem like
do
this
then?
game's been telling me for the
They know they
last
can just throw away a summoner.
2 or 3
They can do whatever
hours
they
of
like.
story.
You're right.
Yep, you're near the end now,
I
and
might
I'm
not even
still
have a chance.
near the
No
end.
way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go.
I did talk to
what?
my brother because after
Orin
the last
said about
part,
there being
I
rain.
sent
I think
a
it's
message
true.
in all caps to my
you'll
2
think of
Final Fantasy
something.
X
Yes. I'll go ahead. She's got it.
guides, I suppose. They're not giving me spoilers, but
This
I,
is my story.
in large letters, it was
It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll
F
end
the
it
Lady
here.
Yunalesca boss battle.
wait.
And my brother
This
said
is
to
your
me,
story, but it's
yeah,
my
it's
story
the
too.
Genova fight from Final Fantasy VII, right?
It would be
Oh,
so
I suppose it
easy
is. 3
to let my
phases,
fate
pain in the
just
butt.
carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But
Only I bet if there's a machinima abridged version of Final Fantasy X, he's
What I
not
do.
obsessed with his
okay?
fetish.
Regrets.
I wonder if there is a machinima abridged version of Final Fantasy X. Or something similar, some sort of spoof. Let me know in the comments if there is that you recommend. Be interested in that. hopefully by the time this is on YouTube, I should have finished this playthrough anyway. Because this will go up in Smarch. Lousy Smarch weather.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Hate the way that's worded.
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
Ugh.
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them.
Hey.
Jack believed in Braska and gave
I
his
am
life for him.
coming up to 12 minutes into this stream. I've gone straight for the boss fight and I still haven't got there yet. If I lose, that's going to be so much time added on. And there's no save point right next to it. I have to watch all this cutscene. Won't let me skip it. I get it's an important cutscene, but skipping scenes, especially on sort of repeat playthroughs, you should be able to do that.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown.
Even if, say, like the Persona series, you can fast forward through cutscenes.
Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them. But no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No. Your father sacrificed, so they...
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spira's sorrow
Speaking of
go away.
Persona,
Not just covered up with lies.
obviously once this playthrough is over, I'll probably try and live stream a shorter game of some sort. But as far as a longer live stream is concerned,
I will live with my sorrow.
how do we feel about
live
one
my
of the
own life.
Persona games?
I will defeat sorrow.
I would prefer
Stand my
4
ground and be
golden
strong.
or 5 royal.
I don't know when it will be, but someday.
I don't know, maybe?
I'll conquer it.
They're long games, but I know them better than I know this one, because I don't know Final Fantasy X.
Poor creature. You would... Well, I will free you. It is better for you...
Here we
Let
go,
me-
finally. 14, 15 minutes in. Oh, I better win this.
This is it. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Alright, we get it. Let me fight.
Needs Kimari. Kimari
Yep.
protect.
Kimari, we get it.
Well, I'm fighting.
Yeah, we know you are.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Come on. Right, finally, here we go. 15 minutes in, now we can actually fight. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hit it with Holy. Yeah, new move. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to go Hestega so that I can keep attacking. Oh yes, I put counter attack back on. Right, so I can't use those anymore. But you'll notice that, yep, Echo Screen will cure that. And then because I've got Hestega, I can use another move. Let's go with a black magic move this time. Blizzaga. Boom. Right, let's see, what can I do? Let's use Cheer. Oh, don't like that. There's me rabbit. So I've also picked up a load of holy waters, but I'm not going to use them because one of the strategies I've seen is to remain in zombie mode. Ortega this time. There we go. Hits hard. Silencing me. And that's phase 1 done. Look how quickly that was. What, 2 minutes? Was Yuna's OP. This is where it gets more difficult. Right, I need to be able to use this because the plan here is to reflect. So we're going to reflect Yuna. Yeah, just attack it. Ah, missed. Okay, that's fine. There it is. And then we're going to use Dispel to stop the regen on the boss. That's exactly what I wanted to do. You know, I'm going to switch for Waka for a minute. Just tag in. Because Waka hits hard. Right, so again, we're going to reflect. Oh, got to cure that. Again, cure her. You might be thinking, well, hang on a minute, I've just cured her, right? Not that much. That would have had Auron near death. I need to haste Waka as well. Hellbiter, here we go. Let's hit the big move on you, shall we? Gotcha. Nice, and critical as well. There's the regen reflected. Dispel. See, I've looked up strategies because I got absolutely caught out last time. I'm not going to get caught out again. Fine, I can do this all day. Well, I can't. I am going to have to recover some MP in a bit. Alright, I'm actually going to use haste on Waka. Oh no! Oh, you idiot! Oh! I did it again! I didn't even think. That'll slow her down as well. Oh my goodness. I can't believe the things I forget, the things I do, which is just so stupid. They are dumb mistakes. Right, I need a top up, so the next person who becomes available. Yeah, I haven't done damage in a bit. Let's give a turbo ether. No. Oh, don't change camera angle like that. 20. Oh my god. I didn't realise that it did that. I did not realise it did that. Oh no. So what just happened there is I used a turbo ether, but because Yuna is in zombie at the moment, it took away the MP instead of giving the MP. Ah, oh. Idiot! Ah. Right, let's stop using Holy for a bit because that's clearly using too much. Oron's getting low on health, but I can't do much until he dies unless I want to heal the zombie mode, but I don't really. Right, I will go with Thundarga. No? I figure I can hit that much. Fine. Is that end of phase 2? Nope. It's still going. No, I don't want that. I want Dispel. Got watch the health. Wow, that was a big recovery. Very, very slow this. This tactic is only going to work for so long. Oh my goodness. Go through. I haven't done that one yet. That's the second phase done. Right. This is the one that really kicked my butt yesterday. And the reason that you stay in zombie mode is that Megadeth does not affect you then. There's also now 60,000 health. The difference is, now I can use my overdrives, and I can switch between people, use their overdrives too. Gotta get this right. Right, we're going for blue. Yes. Yes! And that will hit the hardest. Boom. I think Bahamut actually has an overdrive of his own. So this doesn't use the Grand Summon overdrive. This uses Bahamut's overdrive. Which means I'll then have a Shiva overdrive as well. So I've just hit it for 8,900. I won't be able to use Bahamut much. But any damage I can do to Bahamut, it's going to be worth it, right? And they will. She will absorb. I've just got to hit it even harder. So 60,000 is what I'm looking for. That's the health. That hit for 22,600. So I've hit it about 30,000. It's just got another 3,000 from me. So 27,000, 32,000. I'm working it out. 32,000. So it's down to, it's up to now, what, 29,000, give or take? Okay. Let's use your overdrive as well. Again, we're using everyone's overdrive. Good, got it. Another 3,000 there. Auron is nearly dead. Can't really heal. I could attack it. I could attack, I suppose, couldn't I? Yeah, let's attack it. That's another 5,000 there, you see, just on that. Regen. That's another 3,000 gone right there. Right, so, Tidus, you're up. Didn't get it. Okay, that's still a decent amount. I have to dispel. Because it's going to keep curing otherwise. Auron needs to switch out. Tidus is not zombied. Slight concern. No, dispel. Tidus, switch for Kimari. Once a rage, White Wind's tempting, but that will really do some damage to me. Fire breath, aqua breath, with fire breath. Good. Iron Blast. I get the feeling that's going to be quite damaging. Yep, Auron's down. Okay, this is why we use the Phoenix down. Right, Kimari, switch for Lulu now. We're gonna go. Oh, we've got Biofury. Biofury. I don't know. Oh, what happened there? Immune to Bio. Oh no! I've wasted it! So I don't think it's doing any damage. I should have gone with Thundaga or something. Yuna's so low on health. She is going to die, I think. I'll just do the damage I can. Right, okay. Hellbiter. Right, okay, that's fine. I can live with that. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Megadeth, that's fine because you just zombified me. That's not going to have any effect. And the fact you've just done that means you're not going to do it again. And now Yuna's going to get zombied again. I need to keep Yuna in. So just keep going. Okay. Yuna, switch for Riku. Right, okay. We are going to try and do better. Grenade and water gem. Three, four. Oh, nice. Right, okay. Right, okay. Because obviously they died, they've lost their haste. I forgot about that. And I haven't put reflect back up. Okay. See, now I'm just flapping. You see, this is the thing I do. I need to put reflect on me because I'm zombie. You know what? I've got an opportunity here, haven't I? To get Aura on a bit more health. There we go. Don't have much. I don't have enough to do Holy. So just hit it hard. To be fair, Holy only hits a quad 9. That move there, War Tiger or whatever. Okay, we're still in the game. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. That hits for like 5,500. Oh, 5,000. So, yes, I did it! I didn't even need to use the Grand Summon. Yuna for the win. MVP by a long way. Give me a moment, please. I've just got to do with something. Back in just a second.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zayon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Right, apologies for that. I had to deal with a personal issue. Right, okay, so there we go. Everyone deserved that. Everyone helped.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
I suspect everyone has said that though. Right, so there's something stopping me from standing on this segment here. There's no save point. If I get into a random battle now, I could be in trouble. Let's recover, everyone. Oh, that's better. Vindication. And now we go down these steps. Oh. What? Okay. So we're going down these stairs then. Into nothing. Right, I might need to call this one short, so...
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
Oh, here we go.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You
Huh?
are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bavel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Huh.
Aaron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Xanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why?
Well, that
What's the big
explains a
idea?
lot.
Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Xanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Xanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks.
Huh.
You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
I don't like that you're calling me a stiff when you're right up close to me like that.
That is why.
It wasn't complicated at all. Not hard to explain. Right. Okay. I'm going to call it a part. I know it's a bit shorter than normal, but yeah. This is the Vindication stream today, and now I'm 36 hours in. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me if you have done live. If you're watching on YouTube Catch Up, let me know about potential spoof Final Fantasy X comics or whatever that I can watch on YouTube or whichever platform of choice. If you want to support me in other ways, aside from liking and subscribing and commenting, feeding the YouTube algorithm, you can also buy merchandise, bradleyj.tmail.com. You can buy t-shirts, tote bags and more. And you can also become a patron at patreon.com/BradleyJVoices for just £1 a month. For now though, thank you very much for watching.